So for 7, use the following for questions 7 through 9. A problem to test the bank account, savings account, and checking account classes has these declarations. Bank account B equals new bank account, 1400. Bank account S equals new savings account, 1000 and 0.04. Bank account C equals new checking account, 500. And so this is allowed, like, declaring a bank account as a new savings account is fine because savings account is a superclass to bank account. So these are all correctly instantiated. So the one problem here is in s.addInterest. You need to type the bank account as a savings account before you can call this method. So you'd need to do a little cast as a savings account before you could call this, because the compiler will look at this and say, a bank account, it doesn't have an addInterest method, so you can't do that. So you need to cast it. So E is the correct answer. So for 8, in order to test polymorphism, which method must be used in this program? A, either a savings account constructor or a checking account constructor. B, addInterest. C, deposit. D, withdraw. And E, get balance. So withdraw is the only method that, as we see up here, you have to scroll a fairly long way, but I think it's worth it. So we see in checking account that withdraw is used in both of the methods, is used in both of the classes. So we can see that overriding happen if we call the withdraw method. So for 8, the answer is D, because it's implemented in a subclass. So for 9, which of the following will not cause a class cast exception to be thrown? So if we copy and paste that down here so we can have it all in one slide. So savings account B does not have the things to be a savings account. Checking account of B also does not have the things to be a checking account. Checking account C, it is a checking account, and it does have a deposit method. So you can cast this as a checking account, and it's fine. So C is the correct answer. Okay. So for 10, a new method is added to the bank account class. Transfer amount from this bank account to another bank account. So that's what it's doing. Precondition, my balance is greater than amount. Public void transfer, bank account, another, double amount. So withdraw amount and then another dot deposit amount. So a program has these declarations. Bank account B equals new bank account 650. Savings account times savings equals new savings account 1500.03. Checking account Dana's checking equals new checking account 2000. So B.transfer times savings 50. Let's see. So each one of these has all of the data to be a bank account, but it also needs to be casted before it can go in. So Dana's checking and time savings aren't bank accounts by default. So let's say that this, instead of savings, it said bank. These two would work fine, or this one would work fine because that's the one we changed. But unfortunately, it's not. So wait, are any of them right? This is in a bank account method. So actually none of them are right because they just, none of them are casted in the way that they should be. So E is the correct answer. So if we consider these class declarations, public class person, public class teacher extends person, which is a true statement? One, teacher inherits the constructors of person. Two, teacher can add new methods and private instance variables. And three, teacher can override existing private methods of person. So 3 is definitely true. We see that all the time. Or private methods, we'll come back to that. Teacher inherits the constructors of person. That is true, since it basically just calls super implicitly. Teacher can add new methods and private instance variables. That's definitely true. So 1 and 2 are true. So yeah, D is the correct answer. The thing is with number 3, private methods, if person has private methods, then a teacher can't override it because those methods are private anyway. You can't call them. So D is the correct answer.